Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Have You Heard? I'm Richard, and today it's Led Zeppelin Day. This is only the third Led Zeppelin song we've done on the channel. The other two, though, have been very popular: Over the Hills and Far Away and The Rover. And today we're going to listen to a track from this quite reasonably selling album. Only 12 times platinum in the States. Led Zeppelin II, 4 times platinum in the UK, but 12 million sales against 1.2 million sales. I guess the US is a bigger market. So, Richard, why have you heard? Why are you playing a song from such a successful album, such a loved and revered album, more and more so as the years have gone by? Uh, well, it's the track. We're listening to What Is and What Should Never Be. And I I love this track. It's my favourite track on the album. But it gets so much less love and attention and respect than, you know, all the others, the Whole Lot of Loves and Ramble On and Heartbreaker and all of those. Um, but it's such an interesting song. The production is out of this world. I think it is so ahead of its time. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's of its time, but just better than everyone else. Let's um, tell me what you think. But let's listen to the song first of all, and then we'll talk about it a bit more afterwards. Um, I think this is great. It's about 4 minutes, 47 seconds of blues, hard rock heaven. Here we go. Put on the trusty headphones. You need them for this. If ever there was a song where you need headphones, this is the one. Okay. Released late October 1969. A mere 56 years ago. What Is and What Should Never Be by Led Zeppelin.
And if I say to you tomorrow, take my hand, child, come with me. It's to a castle.
Listen to the bass.
Take you. Where what's to be, they say, will be. I guess the wind sails been sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. And warm, but the wind won't blow. We really shouldn't go. It only goes to show that you will be mad by taking that style. And if you say to me tomorrow, oh, what fun it all would be, then what's to stop us, pretty baby? But what is and what should never be? I catch the wind, see it's been sailed away, leave the day way up high in the sky. And warm, but the wind won't blow. Really shouldn't go, only goes to show that you will be mad by taking our time. dreams are still as new. And happiness is what you need so bad. Girl, it's alive with you, yeah. I can't wait to see it been sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. Oh, but the wind won't blow, we really shouldn't go, only got to share. You will be mine by taking our time.
My mind was wandering for the last 30 seconds, wondering what to say. um, to me, that is the perfect Led Zeppelin song, and I think it is a prime example of why they are the band that everyone thinks they are. Why they sold 12 million copies of this album in the States alone. Why, after 56 years, people still want to play this music, and people who haven't heard them before just sit there with their mouths wide open in amazement at something that was made so many years ago, but which sounds still so innovative, and so pathfinding. And I'm not even the world's biggest Led Zeppelin fan. I have become a big Led Zeppelin fan, but as I mentioned in the other videos, I came to them late on the scene because I was all proggy and moody bluesy and the like, and they were in the background of my music knowledge, of my music appreciation. But that all changed round about 74. So no, it was earlier, 73, when Houses of the Holy came out. That's right, that was the first album I bought. And then when I saw them live at Earl's Court in 1975, I just couldn't believe my eyes. It was something I'd never seen before. So when you go back and listen to the music that came before then, as I have done many, many times, you're kind of looking at it from a different standpoint, aren't you? But just listen to that song. And I'm talking specifically today about this song. This is an underappreciated work of genius. Every single member is on top form and demonstrating why they were the best at what they did. Okay, I mean, we can talk about the drums and John Bonham. It's a reasonably straightforward song, but everything is just perfectly in its place and everything works. And it's so powerful, but not overbearing. John Paul Jones's bass is stunning. This album really demonstrated just what a genius he was. By the time you get to Ramble On, I mean, all bets are off. the most melodic bass player I have ever heard. Um, Jimmy Page, the guitar. We'll get back to that in a second. Robert Plant it just demonstrates his entire range from the bluesy, quiet, seductive kind of vocal to the full out screaming at the end. But you put all that together with the production. Now, reading up on this beforehand, just to check my understanding, because I knew most of it, um, but they recorded this album while on tour, basically in 1969, and they recorded in all kinds of different studios where they were on tour. So it was a real hodgepodge, a mix up of different venues with different standards of equipment, um, and then mixed it all together in a couple of days round about August at the end of the tour. Um, and if you look on the Wikipedia thing, Eddie Kramer, the engineer, is saying that the mixing was all Jimmy Page. It was him, and it was his genius. But this particular song, the echoes, the I don't know what the technical term is for the electric guitar, but it's so dirty at the bottom. Um, while it's so quiet and understated during the verse. And what always springs to mind for me here is when grunge came out and people talked about the grunge blueprint of soft, soft, heavy, soft, soft, heavy. This is it, isn't it? This is it in 1969. This is the grunge blueprint way back 30 years, 20 years, 25 years before that all kicked off. Um, I just, I just think this song is so understated. Going back to the Wikipedia page, it's got descriptions and comments on all the songs. This one gets about 4 lines. You know, A Whole Lot of Love gets about 1,000 lines. This gets 4 lines, and it says it features a variety of production techniques like flanged vocals and wide panned guitars. There's more to it than that. Sorry, I'm getting quite passionate here in defense of what is and what should never be. Um, I think this is an all-time classic, but it's not treated as an all-time classic, which is why it qualifies for Have You Heard? What do you guys think about it? Please let me know. I know there are Zeppelin fans that sort of linger around our channel. I hope you've listened to it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you agree with some of the stuff I've said. If you don't, please put them in the comments below. I love the feedback. Also, like and subscribe so we can get out to more and more people. But I've just had a ball listening to my favourite Led Zeppelin song from this album, and raising a spirited defence for its inclusion into the Hall of Fame as one of the great Led Zeppelin songs. Let's see if anybody agrees with me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the next episode of Have You Heard? Cheers, everybody.